All right, I got the nicest gift from Sugar. Sugar always takes good care of me. So she gave me a cardinal, and if you're wondering why she gave me a cardinal, that's because that's the name of the van. Name reveal, Cardinal. And she knew this last week, and she brought her granddaughter here from Wisconsin to DC, and she gave me this last night when we met for dinner. And it's a little cardinal. And Miss T, the E6000 queen, is gonna put it up for me because I want it right on my dash so I can look at it all the time. It's gonna sit in the window right there. Honestly, I wanted it here, but there's a hump here and it would be leaning. So, and I was gonna put it up here, but then Lord forbid I get into an accident, it comes flying and hits me in the face. So we're gonna put it over here in the corner with the E6000 queen. Yeah. I'm so excited. Thank you, Miss T.
Right there?
Yeah, that's perfect. That way it looks out at me. It's so sweet. Look at my little cardinal. Yeah. So the reason I chose the name Cardinal for my van is the cardinal is the Virginia state bird, and I am from Virginia. And we ended up finding the van in Virginia. After looking all over the DMV area, we found this van in Virginia. So it kind of worked out perfectly. It gives me a little bit of my roots, being a Virginian, and the fact that we found the van in Virginia. So there's the Cardinal. And the Cardinal is going to be a unisex name. The van could be a boy or a girl, doesn't matter. There are no gender bounds here, huh? My van could be whatever it wants to be. We're gender fluid. My van is gender fluid. It's all good. Sometimes I might call it a she, sometimes I might call it a he. Just depends on my mood. Cardinal goes with both. I'm so excited. Now I'll have to take a day and get some E6000 and put the froggies up here too. Because I've got my frogs boxed up in a little shoebox, plastic shoebox. So I'll have to put my froggies all along here. I put some of the frogs up here on the hump. But yeah, I'm so excited to have my little cardinal. Thank you so much, Sugar. It's beautiful. I love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cardinal in my window. Thank you. Hey everybody. So you saw that the van's name is Cardinal, and I just want to thank everybody in the family for supporting me, continually to support me, for showing love, care, concern, and also for submitting some of those names. Some of those names almost made me want to choose a different one. There's some pretty good names out there. But I just find the significance of Cardinal, like I said, bringing me back to my roots of Virginia. Even though I feel like Arizona is home now, I am a Virginian. I've spent my entire 47 years living in Virginia. So it's definitely my home. It's just Arizona is now my new home. Or at least the West Coast anyway. So some changes coming up this last couple of days or week and a half-ish of the month of July, and some things in the beginning of August to let you know about. First off, we have our book club the last Saturday of this month. Excuse me, we're reading Animal Farm. I'll try and put the picture on the screen somewhere and the link down below in the description box. So look for that to listen to it for free on YouTube. And the podcast for August is going to be canceled. We're going to do it in September. I will either that first Saturday of August, because it's Veda, you're going to get a video every day anyway. So I am canceling the podcast, and you'll just have a Veda video for August anyway. And that just, to reiterate, August is Veda, which means video every day in August. It also means video every day in April. So April and August, you get a video every day. There are moments where I'll do videos every day, but then I go back to my Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule. And so it just depends. Other months I do that. But for April and for August, you get a video every single day, no matter what. Keep in mind that videoing every day is a lot of work. And the videos sometimes may be 5-10 minutes long. And it may be 30-40 minutes long, just depending on what I'm doing. I'm hoping to get a couple of trips done in August. They might be closer to the end of the month. But I am hoping to get a couple of local trips done. Because I don't want to go too far, because September we have the big trip to Maine. If you're planning ahead, September 8th, we are meeting at the Lobster Claw. Please go to CrystalVanner.com to get that information. The address is there on the calendar if you go to the calendar tab. What else? I think that was the only thing I needed to cancel, quote unquote. I would like to just remind everyone, if you are one of those folks that wants to support financially but don't know how or where to get started, Patreon is the best way to do that. For just $1 a month, that's just $12 a year. You can get some exclusive content there on Patreon, and also support me in a financial way that is not, a burden on anyone. I have some people I help, I support on Patreon for just $1 a month, and it's like 5 of them. So, it's just $5 a month for those guys. So anyway, what was I going to say? I think that's it for the announcements. I just want to thank Sugar again and Miss T again. I'm looking at my cardinal, and he's beautiful. While doing some research on the cardinals, I found that the male cardinal is red, and the female cardinal is brown with red on the wings. But my van is brown and tan on the inside and red on the outside. So I still think the gender fluid thing works for my van. Is what it is. Doesn't matter to me. Just know that my van has a name, and sometimes I may say he and sometimes I may say she. So it doesn't matter. It's still home. It's still my van. It's all that matters. I still haven't gotten the tires put on Not Your Mama's van to get down to my son. I'm hoping to get that done this week. Unfortunately, today is a rainy day, and I've got some other stuff going on today, so I can't do it today. It will be nice to try and get it done tomorrow. We'll see. But at the very least, I should be able to get it done Monday, Tuesday, because I've got to get it inspected before the end of this month, July, in order to pass inspection and give it to my son so he can have all that done. I just want to let people know that I am being eaten up by mosquitoes. It's like I have this weird thing where I can go a few years with no issues with mosquitoes, and then there'll be a summer where I'm just mosquito buffet, and I have been mosquito buffet. So I am dealing with, if anybody has any tips and tricks on how to deal with the itch factor, I've tried alcohol, which usually works, but it's not helping. Like, I'm slathering alcohol on these bites. I have them on my hands. I have them on my feet. My feet especially are bad. And from the knees down, and, some on my arm up under here on my arms. I even have one on my hip butt area. And I'm like, what mosquito was on, like, my hip and butt area? But I think I had a mosquito in here with me at one point. So I think that mosquito was the one that got my hip and butt area, because I didn't have pants on that night, pajama pants. I just had on underwear. So I'm thinking that's what had happened. Anyway, TMI. I did switch a couple of things around in the van as far as the kitchen sink area. I'm still, as you can see, I still got that seat back there that I'm trying to get rid of. That's another thing I need to work on this week coming, is getting these 2 seats out. I think I want both of them out now, because I think I want to slide my bed up I want to put some shelves behind my bed so that I can just have bed on this side, bathroom on this side, and then the shelves in the back will put the storage stuff. Instead of having the storage stuff on this side and bed on this side, I want to have bathroom area, bed, shelves, and then the front passenger seat, when I get out west, I'm going to try and get a swivel for it. So I want to put that on a swivel because I want to slide the bed up about 1.5 feet. Yeah, about 1.5 feet. Just under 2 feet. I want to slide it up some and put a bookshelf or some shelves, not necessarily a bookshelf, but some shelves back there to put all my storage stuff on the shelves back there. Anywho, I will definitely do a video probably Tuesday showing you what I've got so far, where I moved the sink to, because the sink has been moved. So I'll show you where I moved the sink to so you can see where the new location of the sink is. Today, Saturday the 21st, I am sitting in front of a dance studio waiting for my friend to show up in about 35-40 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, because I'm going to be helping him out until 1 o'clock. And then at 2 o'clock, I'm going to a paint party that I was invited to from one of my Vanner family subscribers, and she bought my ticket, and I am going to a paint party from 2 to 6. I'm going to put all the information to that paint party here on the screen and down below, because if you see this, I'm going to get this posted as early as I can, and you're in the DMV area, mostly the Maryland area, the Clinton, Maryland area especially, come out to the paint party. It's for a nonprofit organization, and I'll put all their info on the screen and down below. And the picture that I paint today, I will be auctioning off here on the channel in the coming week or so. And all the money that I get from the auction, or the drawing for the painting is going to go to that nonprofit, 100%. So all the money I get for it will go there to the nonprofit. It's a great nonprofit, and I forgot what CERT stands for, C-E-R-T, but I'll put it up on the screen so you'll see. Again, all the information will be down below. The address to the paint party will be down below. The link to buy your ticket. The ticket is $40 to come out 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. tonight, this afternoon and evening. So join me. I'm going to get this video up now so that you guys can see it this morning. All right, have a great weekend. Thanks for watching, guys.